You never watched shows together?
No.
The f***? What do you mean no? Why'd you look disgusted?
He thought it was gay.
He thought it was gay to watch shows with you. Listen, I don't know how attractive you think you are, but I'm sure you could land a pretty hot guy. Like, do you think Sneeko is as hot as you are? So you settled. So just settle again. Just settle again.
Wait.
Like, do you believe, like, trans women are women?
I think trans women are trans women.
Gender has been recorded as a phenomena that is separate from sex for a fair bit of time. It's not often that scientific...
Bring up a source.
I've been told... Or, well, okay, hold on. Okay, so I actually, genuinely, I wanted to have a conversation with you. I don't know if you want to have this while you're drunk or whatever, but, and again, I didn't know that you were, so I understand if you don't want to.
You knew that I was drunk.
I did know. I did know. I did know. So it's not like you like showed up like this or whatever. So I'm just wondering if you are still okay with doing it, because I actually wanted to have a conversation with you about the red pill.
What about the fucking red pill dorks?
Dorks? So you don't believe in it? You're not like a red pill? You're not in the red pill? You're not?
I've never been red pill. The only red pill I agree with is Fresh and Fit, and I don't really hear them always saying they're red pill.
They're red pill as fuck. What do you mean?
They have red pill ideologies, but they're not 100% all fucking red pill.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go.
Okay, so as far as you're concerned then, like, some of the takes that they have, I'm curious if you agree with. What about, like, I've heard Fresh and Fit talk about, like, not crying in front of your girl. What do you think about that?
It depends on the circumstance.
But you can?
Absolutely.
Okay, so then you disagree. Why didn't...
Not frequently, not often.
Sure.
And I'm sorry, if you're just, like, on your knees crying about something stupid, you're pathetic.
I think that goes for just about everybody, not even just men, but even like women.
No, I think women are more accepted when crying because we're
for sure.
Yeah. A man crying in front of me with snot coming out his nose, it's a wrap.
Yeah, 100%, but...
Now, if your mother died or something, and you were close with your mom and she died, or, you know, there was a tragedy in the family and you're crying, that's different. I'm going to be there for my man. But if you're crying because you're laid off from work and you're just so stressed, I'm going to be like, get your fucking shit together. Get the fuck up and go to work.
Do you ever fucking disagree with Fresh and Fit? Like, do you ever, like, go at odds?
A lot. Yes, a lot.
What the fuck? Is that on the streams? I don't ever... I'm not seeing that. When does that happen?
I mean, most of the questions that they've asked, I typically agree with, so it's not often that they ask the stuff I don't agree with.
Really? Alright, well, never mind.
I don't agree with, like... For example, I don't agree, maybe it's biased, but I don't agree with not accepting that people do change, recover, find redemption, and, you know, just become better people. And I don't agree that we shouldn't accept people that have went through shit, or women who have been misled and made certain mistakes in their life that, you know, I don't agree that, oh no, you danced in your life, you can never find love, or whatever. I think that's like the stupidest fucking take, because in reality, from what we see, that's not the case.
What, that like people, they change? Is that what you're talking about?
In reality, I see a lot of people find happiness even with the same circumstances I've been through.
Which is?
Having been a dancer or having OnlyFans. They still get married, they still have kids, they still find love. Okay,
so it seems like you disagree with, like, a lot, because I feel like that's a big part of their shit, is, like, these OnlyFans women, these strippers or whatever.
There's a difference between these OnlyFans women. These OnlyFans girls are the ones that are delusional and just think they can keep OnlyFans, keep being on the internet, showing their ass, doing this, and then still deserve a top-tier guy. And mind you, most of their top-tier guy are, like, literally, like, up here that they want, and it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And See, and they can keep
I forgot to get the waiter's number. Damn.
Well, there was a cute waiter and you wanted his number?
And the chat told me to get his number, and I forgot to get his number.
Oh, you
I made a story so I would remember. And I just remembered because I was thinking of top tier guys, and I was like thinking in my head, like, I don't necessarily care about status or whatever. Like, I typically, I mean, obviously you could tell, like, I've only dated one guy's status, and clearly his morals were shit. But I typically go for the person off their personality. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, wasn't there a waiter? I was supposed to get his number, and I didn't get his number. I forgot. I walked out.
Wait, so there's...
He wasn't that cute anyway.
Wait, then why the fuck did you want his number?
I'm saying, like, if he was that cute, I probably would have got his number. Like,
oh,
he was
I
that
see.
cute. So clearly he couldn't have been that cute, even as drunk as I was.
Damn. And did you stream when you were eating?
No, I posted a story though.
Oh, okay. What about you? Do you think you deserve a top tier guy?
Define top tier.
Multi-millionaire,
Because my
early
version
20s.
of top tier is not the same as, like, red pill top tier.
Okay, what's your top tier?
Like I said, personality. Okay, a top tier guy for me would, one, be someone of my actual taste, something I would look for in a man. Obviously Asian, but let's take that
Obviously
off the table.
Asian?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
you know, Japanese to be exact.
Oh,
but,
okay. All right.
Sometimes we make exceptions, so, you know, and I like British men too, because they're fine as fuck. But someone who watches anime, someone who has an eye for art, someone who's into the occult, well educated, well articulated, taller than me, but I'm 4'11", so that's not hard. But I wouldn't date someone that's 5'3". You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't. It would take a lot for me to accept that type of shortness of a man.
Okay.
What else? Knows how to work. He doesn't have to be a millionaire, but someone that knows how to get it out the mud, because I get it out the mud, so he better get it the fuck out the mud. Otherwise, I'll always be like, damn, I can make more money than you in less than a month. And that will make me lose respect for a guy, unfortunately.
Why?
And then, what else? A guy who likes to read. A guy who's encouraging of my hobbies or my skill set, which is painting, writing, creating. And has his own talents too, like, you know, like a guy, whether he speaks multiple languages or he plays instruments. I think that's something I'll go for in a man.
God damn.
That's what will keep me entertained. That to me is top tier. Someone of morals, someone who's spiritual, someone who is a man of God, whether it and I don't define that as Christian, Catholic, or Muslim, just someone that believes in God, even if he doesn't have a religious title to himself. That's important to me, and I consider that top tier. He doesn't need to be famous. He doesn't need to be a fucking millionaire. A lot of guys that are famous and or millionaires are not top tier because they don't have morals. They're usually sellouts and or sold their souls. They're usually cocky, arrogant, and just they're not humble, you know. They possess narcissistic traits. And to me, that's not top tier. Why would I give up everything for a man that's not a man of God?
How much of that did Sneeko fit?
So, Sneeko was Asian.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
He was tall.
He was into the occult because, like, he's always talking about religious debates and all of that stuff. So he knew how to listen. He was tall. He had a dragon tattoo that matched mine. And, yeah, he had good dick. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so it sounds like, at least to you, Sneeko wasn't a top-tier man. Because he didn't even fit a third of the shit you just said. I'm sorry, you just listed a lot of shit, and you don't even get what, he had 3 of them? And I don't even think good dick was on there.
Actually, taking out, well, good dick's extremely important, obviously. Taking out what I consider top tier and just listening to what I was being told is top tier and what I should conform to, at the time, yes, he was top tier. But actually sitting back and thinking, Xena, or not even Xena, Amaris, what do you want in a man? Then yes, I realized, not this.
What are you doing? Oh, not this, I see. So you're over it now. You've changed your criteria. I think that's It's pretty standard for a lot of people where they'll think that something
I joke around and act like I'm heartbroken, but I think people know I'm actually not. So, or maybe they think I do. I don't know.
I thought you were hey, listen, I wasn't cued in on it. I thought you were crushed. Yeah.
I kind of agree with like Glorilla when she says, "Might give a fuck today, well, don't give a fuck tomorrow." Oh, might get my feelings hurt today. I won't give a fuck tomorrow. That's me. Like, I don't know. That's me. That's me.
Okay. All right. So that's what you're looking for.
I'm drunk as fuck. I should be crying. I should be like, oh, I miss this guy. I don't.
Well, you're holding it pretty well together for being drunk as fuck. Like, I can't really tell, to be honest.
That's good.
I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure that's a good thing. I think that's.
What do you mean?
I think that might be a sign. Do you drink a lot?
No, not at all.
Really?
Everyone knows I don't drink like that.
Do you though?
I have had the same bottle of alcohol that this man got me back in December. And it's only this fall. And we both drank it together. So, I
thought you were against drinking or something. Oh, well, you're not religious.
Well, like my Uncle Vinny said. Kind of like my cousin Morty, too. It's okay to drink socially every now and then, but handle your liquor. That shit's poison. And do you want to share the same poison from the same vine with strangers, or do you want to share with somebody special? So tonight, it was a friend's birthday, and we drank poison from the same vine because, it was a birthday. But if it were just a regular day, I don't think I would go outside and just drink alcohol. Like, I don't really like the taste of it. It's very sour.
Do you have multiple personalities, or what are these voices? What is this? I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm sure everybody in the live is, too. What is this?
Next question.
Okay, so that's not a no. That's definitely a red flag, but we'll just keep that moving.
What's a red flag? I don't drink.
Yeah, that was what the red flag was, of course. For sure. No, what I guess... I don't understand then why it shouldn't be hard for you to find that top tier guy, no? Like what you described was just kind of, like you said, it was very much built off of personality traits. You could get away with that on a fucking quiz or like a fucking questionnaire or something. What's the holdup?
He's got to be attractive, and that's the thing with me. This is my problem when I get in relationships. I typically do go by looks, and then I'll try to look past looks. I tried that twice, but yeah, just like with my last, he was just extremely attractive. So it was it's hard to find guys that are this attractive. So I let go of everything else because it was like, damn, at least he's attractive. And me, one thing, I'm sorry, God, but I'm very vain. I look in the mirror, I look at myself. This entire time I'm talking, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at me. I'm serious. I love beauty. I'm a painter. I'm obsessed with the way that I look. I don't care what anybody says. And when I do my makeup, oh, you guys do it for me. I literally do it for me because I'm literally in love with looking at myself God, baby, you are so fucking sexy. So when I get a man, he has to look close enough as good as me or better. I've yet to find a man that I find more attractive than me, but
really,
I'm very vain, and that's a problem. That's a problem with me. Is sometimes their looks shouldn't be enough.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question that every single person on your favorite podcast asks. What do you bring to the table?
What do I bring to the table?
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Oh, you've been waiting for this.
I clean. Obviously, that's just a given, so I don't consider that bringing anything to the table because I think that's a given as a woman, other than vagina, looks, beauty. Okay. What I bring to the table... I know how to manage shit. If you need something done, I'm getting it done, whether it's running your business. I think we all know I did that. Running your Discord, running your social medias, helping you with grammar. If, for example, you're a spokesperson or a debater or whatever, I fix your grammar because a lot of the times niggas need help with their grandma. Then I have split personality disorder, so when you get tired of me, I could be the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? I also help bring bitches. I'm also okay with other bitches. And I like to do threesomes. I do. Very spiritual, very in tune. I have divination skills. What else? I'm an artist, so affection, art, nurturing, caring. But like with writing, creativity, like whatever you need done, bro. Like there's just so much that I could do. I could do your merch for you. I can run your businesses for you. If your friends is getting the fuck out of line, well, I can enforce them and or sweeten the pot. Especially if like you need to do deals or business deals like that. It's always good to have a beautiful woman that knows how to articulate herself and or swindle men and fast talk them, because sometimes you can make them up the prices or lower the prices just off looks. It's really easy. What else? I know how to give space. Like, when a nigga needs space, that's easy because I need space too. That's why something I agree with the red pill thing is not living with your spouse unless there's children. Because, bro, when I tell you, sometimes you just have those days and you don't want to be around that person at all. Like, you just don't want to be around anybody. You need to be alone. I understand that more than anything.
I feel like in those moments, you just got to have a separate room. It's not even like having a whole different place. Just having a separate room.
See, with me, that's what they always say. But see, with me, fuck a separate room. Because, say, for example, I'm mad. Let's just go back into my last relationship. We live together. He's in that room and I'm in this room. And I'm pissed off about something. I know he's in that room, so I could feel his energy. And I'm getting more and more pissed off by the minute. Now I'm going to pick up a knife and I'm going to go in that room. And now it's a problem.
Yeah? It's a problem now? You going to stab him?
It's a problem. No, I'm just kidding. But no, just knowing that the person is under the same roof as you is like, ugh, like, don't exist for the day. Leave. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Okay, well.
I understand. I can visualize what you're talking about, but no, I cannot.
Oh my God, get the sugar out your tank.
What do you mean? Come on. Like, I've been in some seriously heated back and forth with partners or whatever. But then, you know, an hour or two goes by, something like that, and shit is fine. I just go to my own space, do my own thing, hour or two.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
Not me. If I could feel him in the house, I'm just going to stay married.
That sounds like a you problem. I'm just keeping a book.
But we're talking about me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you need to get that shit right. That does not sound right.
No.
You fix that along with your... Do you actually have multiple personalities, or is that cap?
Clearly, I know who the fuck I am. I don't have multiple personality disorder. Do I just, like, switch out?
I don't... Do you?
Oh, you daft.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that shit.
Like,
You
I'm
played
serious
it.
right now. Are you daft? Like, are you literally here? Or are you daft? No, I'm literally curious right now. Like, are you there?
You trying to be your British partner you're looking
serious?
for? Damn, she got shipped off to Hogwarts for one semester. Now she thinks she's it.
Okay, now you're just waffling.
What?
Now you're just waffling.
All right.
You're chatting, mate.
That's crazy. That's great. You and Darius are perfect for each other, for real. I mean, when you were going through those top tier men shit, I was like, oh, that's Darnell. That's good. Hey, good luck. Hey, good luck. That's gonna be a crazy series of content.
Let's go down. Hygiene is important.
Okay, yeah, he ain't got that. Nope.
Honesty is important.
Yep, there's no way.
Mental stability.
Definitely
is
not.
Important.
Yep.
Okay. Can count to 20 is important.
I think he can make it at least to 19. I'm sure you guys can compromise. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna be the big ticket item that you're looking for there, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that he was my big ticket item. He's a pet.
He's a pet?
Next question.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Could you hear that shit? Hey, look.
I hear him screaming about. I don't know what he said. What is he screaming about?
We'll see if he answers the call. I think he's probably talking to Grace or some shit, like he always is. He's fucking does that shit at 4 a.m. I mean, it's fine though. It's fine though. So wait, if he's a fucking pet to you, are you playing him? Are you playing my boy? I'm about to take up the dad with a shotgun role at this point. I'm about to get defensive over him. Because you know it was a joke for a while that he was into Grace, and then it wasn't a joke. And I'm hoping you don't do wrong by him.
Look, if he's in with someone who's fucking her dad, that says a lot about his character, innit?
I was gonna meet you there. I was gonna meet you right there, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got the will to make that shit work. Hey, listen, I'm gonna stutter on some shit like that, and it ain't gonna work. Yeah, no, he's got some weird shit to it. If you could
actually look at someone and know they've opened their legs and let their father, by blood, put their dick in your tick, and just accept that, and still have feelings for someone, like, that says a lot about you and your morals and your self-esteem. Like, I just don't get that. I really don't.
He loves
at
deeply.
The end of the day, no, listen to me right now. If I were to find out that my ex Sneeko was having sex with his mother, do you really think I would have stuck around? I would have been gone faster than you could say Sneeko. I would have been gone. It's that simple. Like, that's disgusting.
Can you say Wingardium Leviosa for me?
Well, first of all, it's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, you're too much. You're so actually, anyway, I'm starting to see it. You're a catch for real. I'm starting to see it. That's good. That's actually great. No, I think there's still a chance. Okay, he'll definitely get attached to you if you guys actually go on a date or something like that. I think you're gonna be the new Grace. I can see the writing on the wall.
All right. First of all, I will never be the next bitch. That's one thing about me. I don't replace nobody. I will not be nobody 2.0. I'm Xena, the one and the only. All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think you need to understand that exactly as I said it. I don't replace nobody. I don't step up for nobody either. I don't wait in line either. I got the express pass. These bitches can move the fuck to the side if I'm interested in someone. And I've never expressed being interested either. If we are sitting at the table right now and we're playing chess, do you think I'm going to tell you which way I'm moving my king? Which way I'm moving my queen or one of my pawns? No, I'm not going to say shit. You just going to have to figure out what the fuck you're doing on this chessboard because I'm coming around that corner. Understand me?
What I'm understanding is that you might be emotionally volatile.
Never
for
again
my boy.
Compare me to the next bitch, especially a bitch that's having sex with her father.
I think you might damage my boy. I think you might psych him out. I don't think he's ready for that side damage. I don't think he can take it. I don't think has it. No way. I don't think he should go on a date with you. I think you're gonna be too toxic. I don't like this. He's definitely not. Yeah, I think you're gonna crush him.
So are you gonna go on a date with me?
No. You're not my type.
Not?
No, you're not my type.
Oh, I'm not your type?
No.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What is your type?
Well,
Really?
I'll tell you, okay? My type, very simple, okay? They don't fuck with my friends. That's number one, okay? They don't fuck with my friends. Number two, they're not consumed in this online space. I think it's a red flag. I think if you're consumed with online interactions, you want to be online so much, you want the clout, you want the whatever shit, I think it's a red flag. I think you're willing to do a lot of dangerous business that it's no dice. I feel like I have to look over my shoulder every time you're around because you might be looking for something sneaky. Don't like it. It makes me uncomfy.
And what do you do that's sneaky that I might find?
Me? I ain't do nothing sneaky. Everything's public.
Oh, to have that paranoia.
Oh, to have the paranoia?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been done wrong one too many times.
How so?
I ain't saying that shit to you. I know you now. I know you now. You do some weird shit. You do some weird shit. No way. Hell no. One of your personalities is gonna tell some joke they shouldn't. Something like that. I ain't like that.
And what is weird about me?
Bro, you got 74 pages on the Brother Darnell. You think I gotta actually answer that question?
Do you honestly think that I wasted my time in making pages about somebody so insignificant?
I think you wasted your time lying about it.
Well, yeah, but I also triggered you into a debate, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but I ain't take much. Listen, people
Yeah, we're
waiting
here
for
right
me
now.
to debate. People been waiting for me to debate for a minute. Hey, listen, you ain't using me. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement. You feel me? I got a girl looking like you on my screen. Hey, listen, they ain't take much to get me here. You feel
And
me?
how do I look?
I think you look good.
Oh, I thought I wasn't your type.
You aren't my type.
So what is your type?
My type is...
Physically.
Oh, physically?
Physically.
I don't really have... I'm not too picky physically.
Don't you have one body count?
No.
How many body counts you got?
4?
You trying to make it 5?
No. Not with you.
I didn't say me.
Well, the bullshit.
What I was gonna do... Yeah. So you just thought I meant me? Really? You think I was just offering my body?
I think... Hey... Why are you looking at me?
Offering my body up?
Why are you looking at me like that? Everybody thought it.
Everybody thought it. Yeah.
Wait, so then what'd you have in mind?
Well, what I was gonna say is go in the room and put your dick in Darius's ass.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a real good one. That's a real good one. Yeah, that's I never thought of... I never get that shit, actually. I never get that. You know what? Better yet... Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking say that. I was gonna double down on something. No.
Say it.
No. I'm sure you and Darius will hit it off. It'll be great. Okay. I'm re-giving you the blessing because maybe he needs some sense.
Do you think that Darius is in my caliber?
I don't think you're in his. You ain't crazy enough.
Mm-hmm. So you think Darius is here and I'm here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Interesting.
I think Darius goes for a specific type of woman. It might be you. Maybe I'm wrong. But he goes for a specific type of woman.
From what I've seen, looks-wise especially, I don't think he's too picky.
Really? Who all have you seen?
I've seen 5 women that are nothing.
5 women? Holy shit, you've been doing your research. Wait, can I get names? Who are you talking about?
The chat shows it. I don't fucking care about names. Pay attention to insignificant peasants.
Oh, you're on that fucking high horse shit. You think you're hot shit.
I don't think I know.
You know you're hot shit.
I know I am.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, no way. Nice try.
Especially in comparison to...
To Grace, I'm assuming you're talking about?
To any of these bitches.
I don't know. I think Hannah could give you a run for your money.
I don't know. Oh, God. Never mind. I remember which one that is. Oh, God. Okay.
What? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You talking shit like that. Nah.
Listen.
Nah, Hannah mogged the fuck out of you. You'd stand next... Nah, you ain't got what it takes. It is what it is. You ain't got what it takes. I think by most of the standards, yeah. I don't know. You got tough competition.
I certainly don't. And I don't compete with no one either. Ever.
I think that's a cope.
I've never competed. I don't.
You don't compete because you're afraid you're going to lose.
I don't compete because I don't have to.
That's what you got to tell yourself.
If I want something, I get it. It's that simple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I might lose it later, but I still got it.
Really? That's convenient. That's always convenient because I'm assuming whenever you don't get anything, you never really wanted it in the first place.
Well, no, if you want something, you get it.
Okay, tell me someone you want, and tell me somebody you're gonna get.
Well, I've already done that.
Wait, who's that?
What do you mean? I've done that already.
Yeah, I'm telling you, do it again. Tell us, who do you want?
Who do I want right now?
Yeah, who do you want right now? Who you getting? You're confident. You said you want something, you get it.
Who do I want right now that I haven't already had? Let's see.
Yeah, get in there.
It's mainly just girls, but I know.
Hey, listen, girls work. Girls work.
I got the girls. Who do I want right now? That's the funny thing.
Damn, you look like you just saw a ghost. Damn, what you looking at? What the fuck? What is she looking at, Chad? The hell?
I was looking at this girl twerking. Her ass was just moving.
In a bad way?
Nah, it was moving. Like, it was moving. Who do I want? You know who I want?
Who's that?
I want to rock. I can certainly hear you.
Alright.
It's just like, oh my god.
You just got to have a relationship and you're going on a date with my friend and you're going to break his fucking heart.
Yeah, I'm going on a date that we're streaming. Like, you act like we're going out, like, to have a romantic fucking endeavor and fucking kiss and hold hands under the fucking moonlight and count the stars together.
Hey, listen, he set it up before. He set it up with Grace. I was supposed to be on stream.
Well, good for them.
You don't think that's going to happen with you?
You think I'm gonna hold hands and count stars with someone else when I've only done that with one person?
Yeah. Because you got to move on sooner or later.
Then I will move on later. I mean, I've already moved on. I just don't want no one now.
So you moved on, but you're never going to do any of the shit that you did with him with another person.
I don't want to.
That's bullshit. You ain't over him.
It's not special.
Yeah, it's not special. So what, you got to do something unique with every single person?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You ain't gonna like you ain't gonna watch similar movies, similar shows, you ain't gonna do any of that?
Oh, we didn't do that together, so.
You never watched shows together?
No.
The fuck? What do you mean no? Why'd you look disgusted?
He thought it was gay.
He thought it was gay to watch shows with you?
Mm-hmm. Documentaries, that's fine.
Wait, documentaries was fine?
Mm-hmm.
But not shows? Mm-hmm. Nigga, what? Why?
Ask him that.
Did you not ask him? I'm assuming you asked him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I made an anime edit of him as Light Yagami with the Shinigami Ryuk behind him, and I sent it to him, and he said, "Don't send me that shit again," and I never asked him about anime again.
Nigga, you sad. That's fucking sad, bruh. What the hell? That sounds awful. That sounds fucking miserable. Why'd you like this nigga?
He yelled at me. He yelled at me. He didn't like anime.
What? What the hell? You had a sad relationship.
Well, I had already had sex with him, and it's like, I'm not gonna add to my fucking body count unless, like, I know for certain I'm gonna marry someone. Like, why the fuck would I just have sex with someone?
How long do you... Wait, what? How... What? No. Clearly it couldn't work because this shit wasn't there, right? So, like, why not just cut it, right? Why not just be like, hey, this shit ain't gonna work?
Yeah, but in the meantime, when you're lonely and you want someone to hold you, and, like, why not just stick with what you got in the meantime?
You're attractive enough. I'm sure you could find another person.
But will he be as attractive as me?
Listen, I don't know how attractive you think you are, but I'm sure you could land a pretty hot guy. Like, do you think Sneeko is as hot as you are? So you settled. So just settle again. Just settle again.
Wait, let me look at his face real quick.
She probably got that fucking saved image telling me she's over him. Ain't no way, bro. She already going through the goddamn albums.
Ooh, I know exactly what club he's at.
Right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna head out.
Oh, no way you like that. Okay.
I know what club he's at, though. I'm finna hit up this one nigga real quick and tell him.
Wait, why? Do you still follow him like that?
Hold on.
Oh, look at you. You still like him, don't you? Oh, look at that smile. Look at that little smile on your face.
Oh, no, I'm smiling because I'm doing something devious.
Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, do I think he's as attractive as me?
What is this photo? What the fuck is that?
So let's do this.
That ain't fair. Come on now. that just ain't fair. Come on. So the answer is no, obviously.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
He's close? Okay, that's crazy.
He's pretty close.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So why don't you go find another Seiko?
Not there, but like, his nose is goddamn like 10 times as big as mine, though. You know what's really attractive about him? It's his lips. That's all I really, really loved was his lips. Like, oh my god, his fucking lips, bro. That's it. That's it. Nothing else mattered.
Over him, by the way. Yo, what are these photos you're fucking putting up there? What the fuck? What are these fucking photos? The hell? What is that? It looks like he belongs on a fucking goddamn Content Cop episode. What the fuck is that?
Like, oh my fuck. And then, like, look at his pubic hairs. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Get that shit off my... No, that's crazy, bro. And maybe Darius would be interested in you because his savior complex is gonna go off. He's gonna think he can fix you for sure.
But look how huge his fucking nose is. Like, him nostrils is like crazy. With those lips, oh. Okay, I got big ass nostrils too, I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say, you get
crazy fucking nose. They kind of look alike, you see? Like,
yeah, you're doing a thing right now. You're having a moment, that's for sure. Nah, you're being... now you're acting up. You're acting up for sure, no.
Yeah, but them lips were like, oh my god. And like the hairs on his dick is like that too. Like, his pubic hairs really do look like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you just got a text from somebody that said, I love you.
No.
What'd that say? Yo, read it. Read it for the class. Go ahead.
It says, I sent you an ad on IG Shorty. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What's the ad?
Niggas in the live can clip that. I'm not sure that's accurate. I'm not sure that's accurate.
What?
Was this the girl who was talking about self-harming on Destiny stream? Did you do that?
Where? Hold on, where? Xenathewitch is my IG bitch. It says, I sent you an ad on IG Shorty.
See you being a horrible friend. Alright. You leaking logs now. Okay, I won't ever send you messages in the hopes that I won't get read.
Well, you don't see who's hitting me.
Who's hitting you?
Where the fuck is this message that he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about?
Alright.
What was the next question?
The question was, I was actually going to talk to you about trans people. Like, for real. Because I know the other day we didn't get through that because that shit felt like a weird environment to have that conversation.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, it seemed like you didn't even... Like, do you believe, like, trans women are women?
I think trans women are trans women.
Do you think a trans woman is a subcategory of woman?
No, I think trans women are exactly that, trans women. I think women are women as God made them, and men are men as God made them. And some people have gender dysmorphia, which is okay, and they don't feel right in their natural born body, and they want to be something else, and that is also okay. But trans women are trans women. Trans men are trans men. Men are men, women are women. There is no cis women or cis men. You are a man, I am a woman. I am not a cis woman. I am a woman.
What is a woman?
Raised and is.
What is a woman?
A procreator.
Okay, assuming that she can't procreate, is she not a woman?
A procreator. Just because
your womb may not
work, wait. Just because your womb may not work doesn't mean you don't have eggs adequate to be able to procreate and or get a surrogate. If your body is formed as a woman is XX chromosome, a man is XY chromosome.
Okay,
There's no
So,
dancing around this.
okay. So typically whenever I have conversations with people about this, it kind of misses the point because either way you're going to need to describe women and men as gendered ideas separately, right? Like, there is certain things that women do and certain things that men do that are completely independent of our chromosomes, right? Like, you have long hair, you wear makeup, you have...
Men can do that as well.
Correct. But you do a lot of these things that are typically done by women. These are gendered, like, traits or actions that we do to fit within these groups. The way that I, as well as many other people, see it is there's sex, which is what you described, chromosomal, with a couple of other things. That's sex, and then there's gender. Gender
I
is
don't
something
separate
else.
the two. I'm not in that new age woke shit at all.
You
I
don't
don't
have to
separate
be.
the two. I go by what it has been from the dawn of fucking time. Man, woman. I don't do, oh, sex and gender is different. No. Man, woman, the end. There is none of that.
So then you need to describe what at least we, some people on the left, refer to as gender. What is this weird phenomena where females tend to produce specific actions and males tend to do specific actions we categorize as a man's action, right? Men's actions, women's actions. Why are
But
these?
see, that's the thing. I don't do that either. I don't agree with that. Like, I don't think there's specific toys or actions that's only for men and only for women. I don't do that. I do believe in the duality between feminine and masculine can be in either, like an androgynous person. I do believe in that. But gender is gender, a man and a fucking woman. There is no in between. Like, there's no men can be there's no crossing that. It's just simple as that. But can a man do his nail polish? Can a man be effeminate? Can a man have long hair? Can a man have a bright fucking voice? Can a man like to do gentle things and doesn't like fighting and likes to do gentle things like having fucking tea parties and still be a man? Yes, he's just effeminate.
Okay.
Still a man. Just like a woman who wants to get down and dirty in the mud and climb trees and go shoot things. It's okay for a woman to want that. That doesn't mean, oh, she likes to do what boys do. I hate that too. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I agree. And I think a lot of people who agree with me would agree with the idea that we don't really like that either. But there's certain things that certain like realities that we have to exist in that men and women are pushed to do specific things on the basis of them being male or female, right? No. Like, you were raised a specific way because you were female, not because, but it's completely independent of your sex. It was like, oh, you are female, and so we're just going to make you do these arbitrary things, right?
Yeah, no, I wasn't raised that way. No.
So you were not raised in any way, shape, or form to look after your physical appearance, to not be, or to be somewhat submissive towards a man, to learn how to cook or clean.
Not at all. No. See, you're speaking maybe for the general public.
Okay.
Not me. No. And I was certainly not raised to be submissive to any man. I was actually raised to be quite the opposite. I was raised to be a leader. I was raised to be very dominant, and I was raised to be not docile at all.
Okay. So typically, you're right then. Generally, I'm speaking in generalities. Women are raised in specific ways. I would be very amazed if there wasn't any way that was gendered that you were raised in. I'd be very amazed. Like, if there was no way, like, you.
So again, down to, like I said, like the whole fighting and the GI Joes and the male stuff. I was allowed to do all of that. Obviously, I was fighting. I was wearing fucking boy clothes, quote unquote boy clothes and or girl clothes.
And you weren't made fun of for it?
Wait. No, not in my family at all.
Well, no. I'm not even talking about your family. I'm talking about like your.
So who else seen me?
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So again, I was wearing boys' clothes. I guess boys' clothes. I didn't wear a skirt until I was at least fucking 19, 20. I didn't like skirts or dresses. Climbing trees, digging in the fucking dirt. We would make we would dig in the dirt and do all types of fucking shit. What else? Let's see. Bow and arrows.
Would you
learning to shoot shit.
Sure. Would you disagree that right now today you are given more benefits based on your beauty and you having being more submissive in certain activities? Let's talk about cooking, cleaning, and things like that. You gain more benefits in society on the basis that you're female in comparison to, like, for instance, me as a male.
Yeah, women have a privilege and an advantage in life. That's 100%.
Well, that wasn't necessarily what I asked. But if you agree with the underlying idea that there's certain things that you're doing or that you are geared towards doing that are going to be easier for you to do based on your sex, then that's what I'm talking about. That's typically what we're referring to.
You're talking about what would be easier is as in cooking?
No, it's like, for instance, let's take me. If I was somebody who is like, I'm looking for a partner, I cook and clean, all of the things that you said, right, for traits that made you what you brought to the table, it'd be a little bit harder for me to find a partner given those same attributes, and on the basis that I'm not looked up as a man because I cook and clean nearly at the rate that women are.
Okay, so then you could use that same example in reverse, whereas you can say you're a man of status, you have money, you're a leader, you own businesses. People aren't going to care about a woman that's saying that as much as they'll care about a man that's saying
Correct.
That.
Yes, that's my point. But that's has nothing to do with your chromosomes. Does he have somebody over? Is there somebody in my house? Is there somebody in my house?
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Wow, you're getting it dramatic. If I still had my red light bulb, I might actually... Oh, fuck. I could probably do it, but I'm lazy as fuck. I have a red light bulb. I could probably do something similar. Essentially, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of behavior has no bearing on your sex. So, like, that's what I'm referencing when I'm talking about gender. That's what most people are referencing when they're talking about gender. Is certain things that happen as a result of, like, how you're perceived and the ways that you're treated. And whenever I'm talking about, like, trans women or women, what I'm talking about is that there's certain performances that they do, certain ways that they might be treated, and things like that, that would be not only beneficial to them, but I think beneficial towards people in general by viewing them as women and treating them as women. Do you understand that? Because previously in the conversation the other day, you were saying that, or you seem to imply that trans women weren't women.
No, they're trans women.
Yeah, exactly. And so I don't know.
There's still a separation. They are trans women, yes.
And even people on my side of the aisle agree with the idea that there's a separation between trans women and women. It's just their categorization. It's a subcategory of woman. There's cis women and there's trans women.
And it's still a subcategory of man because they were man.
Still a subcategory of man? Oh, they're no longer a man.
But they are.
Okay, so trans women are men.
Genetic makeup, okay. Let's do an example like the meme. Let's say they're a skeleton. Guess what?
Yep.
How would they be identified? Their hip and pelvic bones would identify them as what? A man.
A male. Their sex is what you're talking about. You're talking about sex.
You're still trying to change man, male, like sex, gender. It's the same. I'm not doing the whole new age woke shit.
Again, I am fine.
So what I'm saying is, it's still a subcategory because if we go down to their fucking pelvic bones and even their spinal cord, they would be identified as, and even actually their skull, male.
Yes, male. I agree.
And a woman that's became a man, that's now a man, a trans man, her skeleton, his or her skeleton, would be identified as a woman.
As female.
It's a woman.
No, there's specific scientific terms. It's male and female.
Okay, that's what you're doing in this new age thing.
Well,
I'm not doing
the
that.
reason why is because we're trying to be more...
terms. That's this whole woke shit. I'm telling you, I'm not going down the woke approach. I'm just not. I'm not.
It's not even necessarily the woke approach because you have
it is woke approach. I'm not doing all of that.
Okay,
no.
Great. Great.
I'm
Let's say I agree with you.
Gender as a social construct and sex as a scientific form. No, I'm not doing.
Okay, great. Let's assume I agree with that, and let's say that I use man and male interchangeably. You still need to describe the phenomena that we're talking about. Isn't it weird that men and males are treated, socialized, and pushed into a very specific category where they seem to only be capable of doing specific things without being bullied or ostracized from their communities? That's weird. We could almost use a word to describe what that is. What would that word be? Either way, the problem is you don't escape the need for the term gender. You can say that gender applies to sex. That's fine. Nobody really gives a fuck about that. The reason why...
But you're separating sex and gender, and that's only a new thing, because it was never separated before, is what I'm saying. I don't do that.
It has been separated before in different cultures and things like that. Yes, it has. Gender has been recorded as a phenomenon that is separate from sex for a fair bit of time. It's not often that scientific...
Bring up a source.
I've been told, okay, hold on.
No,
do you want? Okay, sure.
Yes, bring up a source. I want to see how long. Bring up a source.
I know for at least a couple hundred years, there's been several genders in India. So I'll go look that up.
India, where they literally have gods of fucking two genders. Oh.
I mean, it sounds like if they have gods of two genders, it sounds like there's been a concept for a minute. Like, what is your point? You asked for examples. I'm giving you examples.
But what I'm saying is, even in that, it's still man, woman, man, woman. Even though they have hermaphrodite gods, there's no genders outside of that.
I'm not trying to say table gender is a thing.
Both men and woman, it's still two fucking genders.
I'm not trying to say there's a table
16 genders.
I don't believe there's 16 genders.
I'm a demi boy, and I'm a this, and I'm a that. Like, what?
I don't believe in that. All I'm trying to say is when, as far as I'm concerned, there's one that'll probably you'll disagree with. As far as I'm concerned, there is man, woman, non-binary. That's it. I don't believe in table gender. You're fighting the wrong nigga.
Non-binary is just unwilling to accept you're a man or a fucking woman. That's it.
In my opinion, non-binary is somebody that prefers or doesn't feel as though they fit into either category of man or woman. Those exact things that we were previously talking about that we needed a word for.
A lot of non-binary people claim they're not male or female since we're going in to bring sex in a separation.
I don't give a fuck about those people.
That's stupid.
I'll give you the chapter. I don't give a fuck. And any nigga that says I ain't male or female, what the fuck? Yes, you are. Like I don't give a fuck.
Then there's no argument. You're just separating gender and sex, which
that's the whole argument that so many people on my side of the aisle want to make. If
you actually watch like the debates and everything that's going on with the whole gender, I guess / sex, they're putting it in one. And non-binary people or whatever the fuck, if they're demi boys and demi girls and this, that, and the fucking third, they have all these other genders and whatever. They're saying sex is the same. Like they're saying they're not male or female. Like they're neither.
In my experience,
most chromosome don't matter either.
I don't think chromosomes, neither do you, because you explained how you were raised. Chromosomes do not matter with gender, because it is how you are raised, how you're socialized, and the way that you feel comfortable interacting with the world.
That okay, I think you missed exactly what I just said.
Okay, go ahead.
I think you missed what I said.
All right, run it back.
For example, the people, let's go with non-binary, claiming that they are non-binary. Oh no, I'm not in the category of XY or XX. Oh no, I'm not.
Oh yeah, fuck those niggas. Yeah, fuck those niggas.
That's the majority, though. That's literally what comes from.
We can agree or disagree on whether or not.
You're arguing a minority that actually understand or have the difference to or willingness to accept. Look, I was born this way, and I know that I am this, but I want to be this, but I will always be this. What?
So in my personal experience, advocating on the left and shit like that, there's been more people who have my definition than the definition of I identify as a woman, now I'm a female. There's been a lot more of that. And the reason why is because it's an indefensible position. And because that shit gets beaten the fuck out of you pretty quick if you tend to be in my circles. Granted, this doesn't mean that it's more or less popular, because again, there's a lot more circles besides mine. But it's just, so let's say I agree with you that most people do use it in the way that you're talking about. That's fine. Fuck those niggas. I don't care, right? What I'm talking about is gender as it's separate, that is separate from sex, because typically when we're talking about scientific terms, scientists don't have like 3 different words for the exact same thing. Don't make no sense. So what?
Okay, we're just playing with language.
All right, so then cool. Then we can agree on how that works. But under that umbrella, then trans women are women, just like cis women are women, but they're categories of women. And a lot of trans people.
I don't do that either. There is no cis women. There's no cis women.
Here's the thing, though.
That.
A lot of trans women would agree with the idea that they have a different lived experience than cis women. Like I could probably even.
Then women.
Just work with me here on cis women. Just you know what I'm talking about.
Women.
Right?
I don't, because I don't know any cis women. I only know women.
Okay, you're being like obtuse on this. You know what I'm talking about.
I am a woman.
I'm trying to use specific terms for clarity on this. I'm talking about a female or who identifies as a woman throughout their life. Okay, that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a cis woman. Okay, I'm just trying to be clear with the terms. Okay, so
and isn't that sad that you have to even go through all these loops to do that? A woman is a fucking woman, a female.
Do I prefer that you could have just one term for everybody? Sure. Yeah, but it's not really that big of a hassle, if that's what you're asking. I'm not burdened by the idea of saying cis woman.
I'm not birthing people. I'm not a pregnant person.
Yeah, I'm not on any of that. I'm not on any of that. Yeah, I'm not. You are a woman, just like a trans woman is a woman. But in the conversations
a trans woman is a trans woman.
I love you so much. I love you so much. So, women, right? I can use the term woman for a trans woman, the term woman for a cis woman in most conversations. In most conversations, I never have to say cis. I don't say cis. It's fucking cringe. Okay, it's fucking cringe to say that shit. All right, you're talking to a nigga on the left that'll admit that shit is soft. But in conversations that deal specifically with what trans women versus cis women, I am going to use the term trans women as cis women because it is specific to the conversation we're having, right? That's it. So for instance, if we're walking about, I'm not going to call you a cis woman. I'm going to call you a woman, right? Just like I'm going to call it trans woman.
But you'll call it trans woman.
Yes, I will. On God. Yeah, I will. And I feel like you're being weird about it because just a minute ago we were on that shit. I'm separating the two. You said you separated me from those niggas on TikTok.
When I introduce my trans friends, I introduce them as trans. I don't introduce my trans woman friends as trans woman. I say this is a trans woman.
You mean you don't introduce your trans women friends as women?
No, I don't.
Okay. I mean that.
I let it be known this is a trans woman. And they don't get offended. Oh,
okay. I'm not trying to say every single trans woman is going to be offended by you introducing them that way. I'm not sure what that's supposed to pertain to.
A lot of them now are.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. Clearly, some of them aren't, right? I'm not trying. The trans women are not some monolith that they feel a specific type of way. I think you know that, right? You talked about your friends. I'm sure me and you can point to some niggas on TikTok, Twitter, and shit like that. Or sorry, X, right? Whatever the fuck that shit is now, right? We can point out some people like that who would be devastated at the idea of being introduced that way, right? Mm-hmm. I met some people who, if you refer to them as they, them, they'll freak out, right?
Right.
So, it's hit or miss. But I think, like we talked about earlier, though, gender, as it describes to the way that people interact with the world and shit like that, the dynamics and stuff, that is what I'm referring to when I'm talking about men and women. And it is usually in relation to, there is a connection between that and sex, obviously. But it's not tailored to it to the point where in which you can't change it. Right? So I view trans women as women. They're a subcategory of women, just like cis women. They have different experiences. There's many different trans women, some, I think even inside of my chat room, that wouldn't disagree with the idea that trans women have different experiences than cis women, and that statement alone merits the distinction between trans women and cis women. Because of course there are some trans women who refute the title of trans women because it feels whatever, but like there is an important distinction between trans women and cis women. They have different lived experiences.
I think there's a genetic difference as well.
There is, yeah. I don't. The many trans women I know would not disagree with you. Hence the hormones. Hence, like, possible gender-affirming surgery. Like, to deny that is to deny the. It's a weird irony that I'm going to break bread with you here on, because I know the types of people that you're talking about, right? Where they'll be like, no, I'm the exact same as, like, cis women. It's like, okay, well, if that were true, then why are you going through all of these different things that cis women don't have to go through to be able to feel affirmed in your gender? Obviously, there's a different phenomenon going there. And it's fucking cringe when people act like they're one and the same. I think we can agree on that. Fuck that shit. So, yeah. I think we agree on more than you think. The only disagreement really lies with whether or not we just call trans women women and what gender is, right? Because it doesn't even matter if you view gender as sex. You need another word. Let's just say fucking W. Let's just say that. W as the phenomena for gender that I'm describing. That's it. You need to describe it.
Okay, so next question.
Fuck your room. It looks red. It's weird. Get a different color. Purple would probably suit you more. When I think of a witch, I think of purple or blue, not red. This shit is cringe. It looks like you belong on TikTok.
Well, it's red because red induces sexual thoughts.
Are you trying to induce sexual thoughts for me or my audience? This is not working.
I mean, my room is typically red because when I'm laying down to go to sleep, I like to be in a certain mindset.
When you're alone in your bed, you like to think sexual thoughts. That's a bit sad.
What's wrong with that? I have my toy in the bed with me.
That feels a bit sad.
How is that sad? You never, like, need to finish and then that would put you into a deep slumber.
TikTok lights are not what I need to finish, I can assure you.
These lights came with the room. I didn't put them up.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, they came with the room. I just utilized it. I mean, they're here. Why not use the shit? I could do all
okay, yeah, all right. I thought you put them up. Never mind. Yeah, I thought you put them up.
I would never put up LEDs. These lights came with the fucking room.
Weird. That's fucking weird. I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's fucking weird.
What do you mean? They were already in the room.
Yeah, okay. Well, I believe you. I'm not disagreeing with the idea that this is probably the case. All right, Xena. I think we've talked enough. I might get your boyfriend in here.
I like when it's orange.
Make it purple. I want to see what you look like with purple on it.
I don't really like the purple.
That's much more witch vibes. I feel like you're a witch.
This looks way more TikTok-ish. Yes.
Yes, it does look more TikTok-ish, but it looks like you give it which vibe? Put up blue. Get some blue in there.
I like this orange one. This one.
That don't look orange to me.
It's like a yellow-orange.
Show me blue. Do you have blue?
Yeah, I don't like the blue all the time either.
That's green. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not sure feeling. Darius! I'm gonna see if he wants to say anything to you. Or will you shove off?
Is he streaming?
No. I think he's literally talking to Grace.
Mm.
So, yikes. One second. Darius!
And this kid thinks he's going to view.
What's that?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Can I get some, I'm gonna change gears a lot. I want to get some advice from you. You know much about black people hair? Like black men?
Yeah. Not black men, but black women. My hair's naturally coarse and very curly.
Why don't you keep it curly? You like it straight?
I like it like this, yeah.
Okay. All right. What haircut do you think I should get? My shit is fucked. I need to get, like, shit. I need to get it worked, but I don't know what to do.
I mean, what look are you going for?
Decent. That's what I'm looking for. Just anything that doesn't look like fucking ass. I feel like I get every time I go to the barber, they fucking do me wrong.
Or do you want a buzz cut? Like,
No, I ain't want no buzz. I ain't look good with a buzz.
So you want your hair still?
Yeah, I want some hair for sure. What you got for me? Tell her you want the sides faded. I would prefer the sides faded, but I'm starting to think that it just doesn't work.
Do you want to go shorter or not at all?
I could go a little shorter on the top and as well like skin fade the side.
Do that.
Come on, that's
I think you should just shave it. Like get the top a lot shorter.
No way. Shave it?
It's like, yeah.
No shit. Oh, you're trying to make me into your ex. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just realized. Oh, okay. My bad. I just realized. Okay, never mind. You want me to get the Sneeko cut?
No, God, no. He's bald now.
Oh, is he actually bald?
He's been cutting it way too short. I don't like it. But, like when you could see the scalp, there's an issue.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, for the most part, except for the fade. I don't know. I think he's literally giggling with his. Here, I'm gonna go get his ass. I'll be right back.
Tell him I'm gonna block him on everything.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, chat. It's just us. What the actual fuck? Guys, don't clip this. Does he actually think?
You could have been speaking this entire time.
My babe here.
Want the headset?
Hey, baby. What's up?
So are you talking to Grace?
I'm not fucking talking to Grace, bitch. What?
Who'd you call a bitch?
I was talking to Relly.
No, you weren't.
What's up? What's up with you? You excited?
I heard that you were talking to Grace, you know?
No fucking shot. I was talking to that bitch.
Yeah, all right.
Why would I talk to her? I have nothing to gain from her.
Oh no, I heard you were talking to Grace, so.
I love that. Do you have your fan on right now?
Yeah, why?
It's your hair is flowing so beautifully, and your blinds in the background are just blowing with it. It's just so somatic right now. You just look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that intentional? Or are you trying to do like a thing for stream or what?
No, it's hot as fuck. The AC is not fixed in the building all the way.
Honestly, God, I'm so happy that the AC doesn't work right now because it's giving me this image of you that's like so beautiful. It's like Baywatch. It's very attractive. But regardless, yeah, no, I was talking to that bitch. Fuck that bitch and her dad.
You did fuck her though.
I did not.
Oh, you've never had sex with Grace?
I've never had sex with Grace. That is a fact.
I swear.
I swear on my mother's grave.
Your mother that you don't have.
I do have a mother. She is 40. How old am I? 46. She's 46. My mother's 46.
And how old are you?
I'm 26. She's 20. She had me at 20, so it'd be exactly 26 20 years after my.
So what were you doing in your room, Darius?
I'll be honest with you. I was trying to get hard, so I could send you a dick pic if you want to be real with me.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I was trying to think of how to do that possibly, and I've not done. Yeah, but I'm.
And how were you trying to get hard?
You know, casual meow VR.
What?
Casual meow VR.
What the fuck is what?
Oh, sorry, I got something on my eye. Casual meow VR.
What are you doing? Are you farting? What are you doing?
No, my contacts are like geeking out. You wear contacts as well? You got eyesight issues?
Anyway,
I'm not 20/20 vision.
So how are you trying to get hard, Darius?
I was watching Casual Meow VR, which is like a.
So you were jerking it?
No, I was not. Which is like a VR. You know what VTube? You know what VTuber is? Okay, it's pretty much like the perfect.
Do you have a vibrator in your ass?
No.
Do you have a vibrator in your asshole?
I have nothing in my asshole. It's a perfect girl, literally made to be perfect for a man. And I was watching her shake her ass, and I was hoping that I would be turned on by that. I didn't.
So let me get this straight. you were gonna watch another girl, perfect girl, quote unquote,
Perfect.
shake her ass in order to get hard. So you were hard for another girl to take a photo and send that to me.
Well, you'd be part of the clique that I would send it to. It's a dick pic, so it'd be more of a general thing. I was gonna, you know how girls like get naked one day and just take like a bunch of nudes and kind of like stockpile them. I was gonna do that today. Just take a bunch of nudes and like have them as like distributors. I had a lot of people that DM me after that Twitter post I made about how I needed dick pics. I needed someone to rate my dick pic, so I was gonna send it to a couple of them. But like, if you want me to just like get hard off of you alone and send a special image to you, I can do that. But
Why
you
does
gotta.
it sound like your nose is full of snot?
My nose is
It
actually.
sounds so and like he's like leaning like he's got something up his ass. Like what's going on? Like what's really going on?
There's just a lot going on right now in my life.
Like you look like you're getting fucked in the ass.
You can go take
Is that
a
hot?
shit
Is that like
if you gotta
yaoi
take
to
a
you?
shit.
I actually have to
I'm
pee.
not attracted to a man getting
Do you want me to
fucked by
be
another
for
man.
real? I have to pee really bad.
go pee.
That's actually it.
Yeah, go
I have to go pee. I have to go pee. I have to go pee.
Why are the headphones sticky now? What the fuck? Good luck, really? I don't even know what the fuck he just said to you.
Bro, what's wrong with him?
He likes women. He loves deeply.
I am disgusted.
Why?
Like he needs help.
That's true. Maybe you could be the one to help
No.
him.
He needs actual fucking help.
Maybe from a witch.
Bro looked like he was getting fucked in the ass.
And you could be the one fucking. You into that?
I don't like that shit, no. That's disgusting.
But you like... How are you about to say that's disgusting, but you like watching? Stop the cap.
Like watching what?
Come on. We're all big kids here. Come on. He does like anime as well.
Oh, what?
Get up off me.
I'm on season 3 of Demon Slayer right now.
Why do you still sound congested?
What?
Why do you still
Are
sound
you
congested?
snorting
Why
cocaine?
you sound
Like, what's
congested,
going
bro? You
on
sound like
with
a
you?
fucking nerd. Take off the glasses.
What's really going on
What? With what?
with you?
Nothing. Do you have a problem?
You have a problem?
I do. Clearly.
Do I sound nerdy actually?
Do I sound nerdy, actually?
I'm just on one, bro. I'm drunk. I'm a little drunk. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I can tell.
I might be congested because this room is stuffy as hell. Because this guy doesn't like put a candle or anything in here, so it's kind of.
What's wrong
get
with
a
you
candle.
for real? I'm about to cancel this date and block you on everything.
What's wrong with me? What do you mean?
Like, you're out there watching some chick twerk
Who?
to get hard, to take a whole bunch of pictures, to send your dick to a bunch of females. Like, what's wrong with you?
A whole bunch of females. That's just one, I think, and then you. But like, if you want me to get hard for you, I can get hard for you. But you gotta send me some twerk vids.
It sounds like a bee stung you in the nose. Am I wrong?
I can go to my room. Your room is actually could make me congested. I'm not even lying. Your room is disgusting. I know what it is, but it's like, yeah, open your window. Thank you. When's the last time you opened that thing?
Literally yesterday.
Okay. Do you notice how my voice has changed right now? I'm trolling. Wait, do you actually get it? It's fresh air. It's unironically, it's actually the fresh air.
Okay, yeah.
You get it? Do you actually get it?
It's my room that...
It is. It actually is.
Okay.
Okay, hey baby. Yeah, no, I was just joking about the other shit earlier. I was watching someone sent me a video of you twerking in an anime gear or something. I don't know, like an anime onesie, and I was just trying to get hard for that.
Dude, she looks so upset. Dude, she looks so fed up.
Fed up with what?
Oh my god, she looks so done.
So let me ask you, do you know how to twerk?
Of course I do, baby.
Tell me.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Why are you talking like you have Botox? Shut up. I'll show you, but say it in a better voice.
Show me.
That sounds better. That sounds cuter. Alright, I'll show you, baby.
What are you showing?
I'm sure twerk it.
You're gonna twerk?
Yeah, I'm gonna twerk her, baby.
He's not gonna twerk.
Jesus Christ. Chill,
Is he
chill,
wiggling-
chill.
Whoa, wait a second. Is he wiggling his dick?
What?
Yeah, he was trying to wiggle his penis, I think.
Come on, twerk. Let me
Twerk.
see this shit.
Damn, nigga, it's my stream. Chill. Stop.
What?
Just do your thing. Just do your thing, bro. Get it in.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're watching pretty intently.
Yeah,
Really, you
sure.
gotta get out of the room, bro. That's kind of too gay.
I'm serious. I don't trust you with TOS on my shit. So I'm ready to cover this shit. I'm ready to just bop.
Where's she grabbing?
What do you grab?
My purse.
She grabbed her purse.
For what?
Yeah,
You about to
but-
tase me? Why are you grabbing your
What?
purse?
You gonna tase him? Yeah.
I knew she had a taser. I knew it. God, it's so easy. It's so easy with these chicks, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'll twerk it, but you gotta do something for me first.
No, you need to twerk.
Weren't you supposed to drop a
I don't
bar?
negotiate.
Wait, who won the debate?
Fucking the void, dude. that shit.
There was no debate because we kind of just
Darius is
agreed on
busted?
things,
Nigga, I'm not
so.
busted. Shut your bitch ass up.
Drop your bar,
Can this
bro.
man twerk? Like, what's going on?
Are you teething? Why are you biting on a random piece of
Xena, I'm
plastic?
already trying to give you nudes. You're trying to get me to twerk. You're trying to get me to do everything sexually for you. You're like treating me like how niggas treat you, bro. Like, listen, if you wanna have an equal relationship,
And how do niggas treat me?
man, I'll be for real with you. They don't seem like it's very nice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was looking at some lore, and it doesn't seem like niggas be treating you very good as they should.
What lore? What lore?
Just some personal things. Like how these podcast hosts be treating you. I don't think they treat you as good as you could be treated. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, so twerk.
So twerking would be better than majority of people?
Giving me what I want would be better. Now, fucking twerk.
But you don't date people that give you that you want.
Get that ass up, bro.
Fuck me, dude.
Get that ass up.
God, okay, I guess I have to do it because I need Xena. Xena, please, give me a shot. Please give me a shot. I'm leaving now.
I hope you know I'm canceling that date.
Really? No shot. He just did what you wanted him to do. You can't do that. You can't.
Yeah, he twerked. A grown-ass man pulled his shorts up his ass.
For
and
you.
twerked and
For
begged
you.
me to give him a chance.
For
while twerking.
you. For you, though.
Oh, like, do you think Sneeko would ever do that?
I thought you were over Sneeko.
That's besides the point.
I don't think it is. I think that's exactly the point.
If he called me right now and told me to delete all my social fucking media and come suck his dick, do you think I would do that?
Yes.
I would.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
So
that's
how the
not
fuck are you
case.
over that nigga? You ain't.
Huh?
You ain't over
Yeah.
that nigga. No, you. What? You just said you would delete all your social media and suck his dick. How you over him? Would you like angrily suck his dick? Like you win? Like I don't. What? How do you get the
I
dub
would
there?
suck his dick and right before he comes, I in his fucking.
Stop the cap. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that.
I would love to hurt him. But no, I am. I'm over him. I just I still have sexual fantasies of him, but I'm over him romantically.
Yeah. Hey.
So your friend just pulled his shorts up,
Yeah.
his ass,
Mm-hmm.
and twerked
Yep. Yes, he did.
on a live stream where people are gonna clip that and share that forever,
Yep, absolutely.
while begging to have a shot with me.
Correct.
And you think that I should give him a shot?
Yes. Because
Really?
earlier what you said was true. Sneeko wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that. That's because he didn't care enough to do it for you. But Darius does care enough. He cares deeply. He loves deeply. That's the reason why he was willing to do something like that, to debase himself so much for someone like you. You need to learn from your mistakes.
He hasn't met me. He hasn't even met me.
But here's the problem, okay? You need someone that's willing to take risks, to prove their love for you. Even when you were in a relationship with the brother Sneeko, he was unwilling to show that love for you. No anime, no TV shows, no twerking. Think about it.
Yes, no twerking. I didn't have to witness Nico twerking. I already had to witness my ex twerking. Shoving items up his asshole and everything.
Huh?
Yes. I have an ex that put a puff bar up his asshole for fucking clout.
Wait,
and I
who?
have videos of him twerking. My ex before Sneeko. Point is, I've already dealt with a guy willing to give me and do everything and twerk his fucking ass off on stream. And like, bro, I don't think that's okay.
Did that hurt as bad as Sneeko?
What?
Did that breakup hurt as bad as Sneeko? Or was it more amicable?
Ew. Not at all.
So there you go. Maybe you can find somebody that can be a little bit more amicable if things were to not go.
What do you
the
mean?
wrong way.
There you go. You just proved my point that my love for Sneeko was better than my love for the ex that was twerking because
Wait,
twerking
do you think
didn't
that-
respect him.
Do you think that the only relationships that end in like fiery disasters are the ones that you care the most about?
Well, it didn't end in a fiery disaster.
Come
I chose
on.
to go that way because of something that was said. It's like, oh, bitch, hell to the fuck no. It actually ended pretty nice, pretty decent, pretty normal, and it was gonna be that way. But 2 days later, he said some crazy shit, and I was like, oh no, I ain't finna sit here and be motherfucking quiet. And
What
I
was
spoke up,
the
and then I made
crazy
it
shit?
trying to lie to Virtue Signal and be like, oh, I was never dating these girls. I never said I was. And it's like, but you did say it, and publicly. Not even just privately. Publicly. So,
That's true. I remember that.
yeah, I just don't like liars. You can't publicly sit on Pearl Stream and say, my girlfriend runs my Discord, and then go, oh, I never said that these were my girlfriends. But you did. So now you just proved you're a fucking liar, and that pissed me off so much.
Okay. All right, Xena. I think I'm packing in. Thanks for spending some time with me while you were fucking drunk. Apparently you're drunk. You seem completely coherent and like normal. You spent a fucking Friday night on my stream, and I actually do appreciate that a lot. And debating bullshit that I'm sure you didn't really give too much of a fuck about. So I appreciate that. And if you do continuously interact with Darius and want to go out on a date with him, just know you do not have my blessing. I think he will, unironically, no jokes, probably in some way fall in love with you. And then I know you don't like him as much as he'll like you. And that's going to be a whole Grace situation over again. I hope you know that he'll probably continuously
Here
try
you
and
go
interact
again,
with you.
comparing me to other people.
Well, I'm saying a Grace situation. Like, he's going to be obsessed with you.
Isn't he already?
That's cute that you think he's obsessed with you now.
You don't think he's obsessed with me?
I know he isn't.
Oh,
I
then
know.
Why do I go on? Then why would I go on a date with him?
Because he will be by the time he gets to the date.
Are you saying like he gets worse? Like he's like this isn't the definition of him obsessed.
Correct.
Right now is
Yes.
him constantly hitting me up and this, that, and third. Like it gets worse to what the point of like he'll randomly book a flight and come back to Florida and be standing outside my fucking house.
No, it ain't at that level. He ain't no stalker, I promise you that. He's just like
boring. Boring.
Okay, well, after you saying that, like, the thing is, he's a chameleon. He morphs to what the women he's obsessed with desire. That's the thing. You should have seen him. Like, whenever a woman, like, wants a specific type of man, he's like Play-Doh. He shifts forms. He'll change into whatever you want. So, keep that up and he'll be outside your door in a week.
We'll see.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
So is Darius streaming right now?
No.
Boring again.
Yeah, he is boring. He probably could, he probably will be at some point later tonight. But
It's 3 a.m. My head hurts. I'm tired. Tell him he should FaceTime me or else I'll block him on everything.
oh shit, you niggas FaceTime?
No, but he might as well FaceTime me. If he's in love with me, then he should FaceTime me until I fall asleep or else he's getting blocked on everything.
Oh my god, that's cute. You guys are gonna FaceTime till you guys go to bed?
Or he's getting blocked on everything.
Oh my. That's wholesome. That's very cute. Alright, I'll tell him. Alright. Much love, Xena. Thank you for spending your time with me your Friday night.
Have fun with your trans women.
Thank you. I will. Bye. Hi.